Rich Rising Royal. So I am here to get you guys a message from my African Goddess Oracle deck. I already shuffled the deck, and the beautiful Mami Wata came out. So we're going to get into Mami Wata today. If this is your first time here, let me tell you who I am. I am Regal Essence. I am Queen TV. I am Queen TV After Dark. I am Life as a Love Goddess. I am Life as a Laid Back Mom. I'm your crystal healer and dealer. I'm your past life princess, and I'm some life ABA therapist and pre-K teacher. Hey, boo. Hey. So let's get into Mami Wata. So Mami Wata is the number 30, and it is a blue number 30 because she is from the Temple of the Geos. She is from the Temple of the Geos, and the Temple of the Geos is associated with the throat chakra activation, okay? And what we see here is that an alligator? Oh my gosh. All right, so she has planets. She has planets orbiting around her as well as crocodiles circling around her, I'm sure as a form of protection. She's a beautiful mermaid. Oh my God. And she even has a snake going around her body. Okay. So let's get into Mami Wata. Okay. So the number 30. I hope this goes a little deeper. If not, I might have to grab my book. Because this imagery is like, wow. All right. So I want to know with the snakes and the crocodiles, why they, they're circling and intertwining around her. So I need to do a teaching on Mami Wata. What y'all think? Let me know. Drop me a mermaid below if y'all want me to do a teaching on Mami Wata. So let's get into it. So she is the goddess of emotional nakedness. Mami Wata and her sisters live in the Ikaba River in Benin City, Nigeria, but the ancient mermaid goddess is her own global pantheon. Mami Wata influences emotions and gifts. Her followers, Mami Wata influences emotions and gives her followers with clairvoyance and healing powers. Okay, so her guidance for us is hide no more. The emotional nakedness you avoid is your superpower, not your shame. The embodiment that we want to take on is that being emotionally naked means being vulnerable enough for the real you to shine through. Vulnerability is a strength and not a weakness. Practice being transparent. Start with people closest to you. Say, I haven't been showing the real me, but I'm starting today. Have courage to feel and express your feelings without people pleasing. And I'm even going to say, some of us don't have people close to us to go to and be like, I'm going to be my real self today, right? But we do have people that are starting to come into our lives. I know I have people that are starting to come into my life that I can be a little more open with, a little bit more transparent, allow my personality, to show through a little bit more. So that is also a part of emotional nakedness, because when you've been in hermit mode for a long time, and now it's time to step out and start interacting with the world again, it can feel a little daunting, because a lot of us, there's a reason why we are in hermit mode, right? So now coming out of hermit mode, we have to unlearn some of the things that caused us to go into hermit mode. Not really unlearn it, but we have to kind of put it on the back burner. A lot of us went into hermit mode because we were experiencing spiritual attacks and things of that nature. And, hermit mode was a beautiful experience. We grew, we healed, all of those things. Now we're coming back out, right? We're coming back out and we're reintroducing ourselves to the world. We're getting reintroduced to new relationships. We're creating new relationships. Our soul families are coming in, and sometimes it can be a little bit scary to open yourself back up to people. But Mami Wata is here to gift us get us with the intuition and the knowing of who it is that we can trust, who it is that we can open up to, and also to heal those parts of us that are still afraid of being emotionally naked. Okay, so practice being, like I said, practice being transparent. Have the courage to feel and express your feelings without people pleasing. Okay, sometimes you're gonna, when you are in a people pleasing mode, you're just always running off of what it is that you think that you should be doing, what you should be saying in this moment. And once we start to heal and regulate our nervous system, we're no longer responding the way that others want us to, right? We're responding from an internal narrative and not something external, right? So speak your truth, share your story, cultivate an appreciation for vulnerabilities in others, become comfortable with feeling uncomfortable and making others uncomfortable. So oftentimes in the past, we have always done and said things to make sure that everybody feels good. I don't want to ruffle any feathers. I just want to play nice. But now we have to be uncomfortable. We have to be okay with the fact that sometimes we will make people feel uncomfortable. And oh well, it is, that's it. It just is what it is, right? And when we step into that, when we lose that care, I can't think of any other word. When we lose that care for how it is that people take us, how it is that people feel about us, how it is that our presence makes other people feel, that's power. That's sovereignty. Okay? So, this is your goddess declaration. I have the courage to be vulnerable. Woo. And that's all I got for y'all. So listen, if this is your first time here, make sure that you like this video, share it with a friend, click the link in my bio, because Crowned Again, a Goddess's Return from Narcissistic Abuse lives at the link in my bio as well. Comment below if this video resonated with you. And remember, I love you.